Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. Hi, I'm Eric Bischoff, on this side with Renee Young and Corey Graves. And today we have the TWF Cruiserweight Championship on the line, formerly the TWF Light Heavyweight Championship. And now we're going to hear from this newcomer. Oh, I've been around for a while. Everyone knows me, Conan says. I've been around for some time. I used to be in Lucha. I used to be in Ultra Metro Administration, World Wrestling Federation, World Channel Wrestling, World Wrestling All-Stars, Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling, Lucha Underground. And I'm here to tell you, I'm a former WWE United States champion. But regardless of that, I'm here to say that I will be the first Hispanic to win the TWF Light Heavyweight Championship. Not Rey Mysterio, not Eddie Guerrero, not Chavo Guerrero, not Savio Vega. None of them won it, but I will. Against Sensei Duck. When I'm done, I'll throw my shoe at you. So that's what you're going to do, Conan. You're going to throw your shoe at me. How does that work? You know, you're not going to throw any shoe at me. Well, Eric Bischoff says we do know that Conan likes to throw shoes at people. He does, Renee Young says. He certainly likes to throw shoes at others. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Well, Corey Graves says it'll be time for Conan to prove who he really is, though. We got a referee in the ring now who's been here with us for years. Here we go. First, he is from Mexico, but now resides in the United States, Conan. And he is the TWF Cruiserweight Champion, Sensei Dutt. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, and Conan went after him, Eric Bischoff said. Yeah, Renee Young said. Conan, who is a member of the Free Light crew in Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling, the manager or onlooker, what do you want to call him, for the Latino, he all member of Latino World Order and World Championship Wrestling, but he was also the manager for the Latino Exchange, I guess, in Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling. Am I saying it right? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. And he doesn't care. And Conan is telling the truth, Corey Graves says. There has been no Hispanic to ever win WWE. The TWF Cruiserweight Championship. Not Eddie Guerrero, not Savio Vega, not Rey Mysterio, and not Chavo Guerrero either. Not Eddie Guerrero either. Oh! So now he's going to claim it's a race thing now, Renee Young said. Is that what he's going to say? Didn't say that. I'm just pointing out the truth. I didn't say it's a racial thing or not. Sensei Dutt coming back in, knocking him down. Conan thrown over the top rope and out. Conan, the former WWE United States champion, the former one-time NWA tag team champion. Yeah. Can't really think about that much though. Sensei Duck coming back after him now. Maybe we should call it the light heavyweights again and not the cruiserweights, you think, Renee Young said. Light heavyweight and cruiserweight are technically the same thing, Corey Graves says. But I think Sensei Dutt is so small you couldn't even call him a light heavyweight. You couldn't call him a cruiserweight. You couldn't call him an X-weight. An X-weight, Renee Young said. What's that? You know, like in like in Impact Wrestling? Yeah. Well, Eric Bischoff says, regardless if it's cruiserweight, light heavyweight, or X-weight, you have to admit that Conan just took him down. That these men and women can do things that the normal big men and women can't do. But I take that back, since there are some heavyweights that can do that too. Oh, and Conan right now wants to try to do that. There he goes down. By the way, that is Conan, the WCW Toy Biz action figure. Yeah, you probably contracted a Toy Biz to make those figures. How'd that work out for you? I'm not going to talk about that, Corey Graves. Why, Eric Bischoff? Because we got to talk about the match. And Conan right now got him. Conan got him, and don't tell me what Conan's going to do. He don't know what he's going to do. Renee Young said he just dropped him on his back. I don't know what that move is, but maybe make him be the Cruiserweight Champion. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner and the new TWF Cruiserweight Champion, Conan. So Renee Young said, apparently Conan is the new TWF Cruiserweight Champion. Yeah, he is, Eric Bischoff says. But the way he acts the way he conducts himself, I don't think anybody would like. You know. I don't actually think anybody would like what he would do. And right now Jim Ross is now we caught up with Jim Ross, and he's now going to interview the new Cruiserweight Champion. Well, congratulations, Conan, on becoming the TWF Cruiserweight Champion. First off, Jim Ross, you never signed me back to WWF after you bought WCW. Wonder why that was. But the point is, Jim Ross, I am a well-decorated wrestler. You do know I am a former WWE United States Champion. But the point is, yes, I am the TWF Cruiserweight Champion, or Light Heavyweight Champion, or X Division Champion, whatever they want to call it, champion. But I'm here to tell you right now that I will get on look. You see, for a long time, Conan says, wrestlers have always certain wrestlers think that they're entitled. Well, I'm here to tell you, no one's entitled to nothing. Shit, I'm the one who's entitled. And I think that the name Cruiserweight or Light Heavyweight is just the old way of looking at it. So you believe it's the old way, Conan, of looking at it? Well, what would you prefer we call the belt then? I prefer we call the belt the X Division belt. Yeah, I know that would be from Impact Wrestling, and we all know how that all worked out. And everybody says what it is. I'm the first Hispanic to ever win the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And I'm going to do something that nobody has ever done. Yeah, I did something nobody could out to. So give me the new Light Heavyweight Championship, Cruiserweight Championship, X Division Championship. I don't care what you're going to call it. It won't fit you, Conan. By the way, Jim Ross said we wanted to sign you back up after we bought WCW, but you and Vince McMahon have this saga and tale of not liking each other. Story goes you walked out on the WWF in 1992 or something, 1993 AD, over, and Vince McMahon invested all this time in Max Moon, you walked out on him. Well, Jim Ross, you could have at least told him to forgive and move on, but it is what it is. Point is, I am the first Hispanic to win the TWF Cruiserweight Championship. And no one's going to take this belt away from me. Well, thank you, Eric Bischoff. Back to you, Eric Bischoff. Thank you, Jim Ross. Well, what do you think, Renee Young? What do you think about this man named Conan? Do you see some good coming out of it? Well, I don't know, Eric. The way that he acts, like Renee Young said, I don't think he's going to make any friends. He's making foes. So it doesn't matter. Making foes or you make Weird Guild. When you make Weird Guild, you're going to make foes, Corey Graves says. Well, Eric Bischoff said, I guess that's the way it is. Well, it's all the time we got here for 205 Live. I'm Eric Bischoff, Renee Young, and Corey Graves, and we'll see you tomorrow. for Monday Night Raw.